On a more promising note, a joint venture between two seaports, one here in Busan and another in Barcelona, is proving to be a productive gateway for greater trade between South Korea and Europe. Our correspondent Lee Soo-jin files this report from Spain.
Every available route is an opportunity for companies looking to ship their products across the globe. From here, at the Port of Barcelona, located on the Mediterranean Sea, goods are shipped seamlessly across Spain as well as to major markets across Europe. And that's why it was chosen as a strategic location for the B2B, or Busan to Barcelona, logistics hub.
To provide Korean exporters into Europe and Spanish exporters into Korea services. In 23, traffic between Korea and Spain increased by 46%. In the first 2 months of this year, trade between Korea and Spain via the Port of Barcelona, and also France, because we serve not only Spain but France, has increased by 43%.
The logistics hub was established in 2022 as a joint venture between the Port of Busan, the largest port in South Korea, and the Port of Barcelona, to boost trade between South Korea and Europe. For South Korean exports, the journey begins at the Port of Busan. After undergoing customs clearance, cargo is packed into shipping containers and transported to a terminal for departure. And from the Port of Busan, the containers are shipped via large carriers to the Port of Barcelona, a journey that takes just over a month on average. Upon arrival, the cargo is distributed across Spain and to southern European countries like France and Italy, which, thanks to the port's strategic location, takes only 1 to 3 days. But before shipment, goods are stored in a bonded warehouse that allows custom duties to be deferred until dispatch. That's located in an area adjacent to Barcelona's container terminals.
The important for the exporting company doing business in overseas is securing very stable the storage facilities close to the port. More specifically, the container terminal, the storage and the handling fees almost 10 to 15% lower than in local market price.
The warehouse is also ADR certified, which is the European standard for handling hazardous materials. That means it features fire-resistant construction and advanced ventilation, which are crucial for Korean chemical exports. And chemical products are just one of the many high-demand exports to Europe.
The goods that come in the most are automotive parts, consumer goods, chemicals, and electronics. There is also robust demand for high-value cargo, such as electronic and chemical products.
The warehouse operator added that exports from Korea to Europe are expected to maintain an upward trajectory as companies continue to seek new business opportunities and stable trade routes. In 2024, a total of 368 standard-sized shipping containers, or TEUs, were received from the Port of Busan, a whopping 110% increase from the previous year. This year, with U.S. tariff policies exacerbating supply chain disruptions, even more Korean companies are expected to turn to Europe.
I think the uncertainties in the global supply chain is now expected to increase this year, especially by the spread of the protectionism. So we provide a more stable and reliable warehouse facilities to exporting company in Barcelona. Because the Barcelona is very close to the southern France or Italy, or even the northern Africa.
And it's not just the location that makes this hub an ideal trade gateway amid uncertainties.
We are all experiencing both trade disruptions and transport disruptions. B2B is a service to Korean importers or exporters that they cannot find in other ports because they can have a direct contact with the port authority who has direct contacts with customs, with terminals, etc.
He added that his contact with port authorities means the efficiency of operations can be improved even further. As global supply chains face increasing disruptions, this logistics hub will continue to serve as a key gateway for Korean exports to Europe, ensuring stability amid growing geopolitical risks. Lee Soo-jin, Arirang News, Barcelona.